Welcome to the Waterloo Schools Student News.
West High Edition.
I'm Minella.
And I'm Parker.
There is a new pilot program in the Waterloo Schools.
This program is making science hands-on throughout the teaching process.
Let's learn more.
There you go.
Today's lesson was about the importance of airbags and how it applies to Newton's laws of motion and forces and why we have these different safety features. So the kids, they used an egg to simulate their heads and their bodies. So they got to simulate what your head does in a collision with no airbag versus an airbag and maybe different materials. So like rice, flour, and sugar. The definition of smash. So with our old curriculum, it wasn't very inquiry. They didn't get to ask a lot of their own questions. What's different about this is there's no right answer. There's no one way to get to an answer. Gone is the day of students are like, what do you want me to put down? What's the right answer? Because it's all, no, what did you observe? What did you see? What did you think about that data? Can you explain? Teaching creativity is the highlight of this unit. They really do get put in the driver's seat of their own learning. So once they have kind of finished theirs, there are plenty of students who are just like, so I finished my instructions, can I do this now? And I'm like, absolutely.
Total
Minus
height.
what?
Minus
The total height.
You got it, absolutely, yeah. With this unit, they have an ultimate goal of making a safety device. So they'll have just a normal car, and they will have an egg, and they have to build some sort of safety device so that the egg does not smash when it collides in with a wall. So we're learning all of the different physics involved with forces and collisions and motion, and applying that, which is what we do all of the time, what our engineers are doing, and we're just trying to build that better machine, that better device. So it's been really, really cool experience.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Kyle.
Becker Elementary students were surprised by Waterloo police officers.
The officers delivered great news about free books for every student thanks to the Quota Club.
Here's more about it.
The reason why I'm here, we're going to give out books. Isn't that cool?
Yeah!
Okay, so
We just had an opportunity today to have the Quota Club here with our Officer Lindemann, to get books in kids' hands. An opportunity for him to make a positive connection with them, a chance for them to have a book to take home that's their own.
give me 2 things you need to do with your book that you're going to get that you don't have to give back to the library.
Just that positive relationship piece is really critical. And that also shows the value of literature. So the Quota Club, this is like an ongoing event that kids have experienced over several years, and we really appreciate their commitment to us.
Because we know how very important it is for you to learn how to read. You can't do anything, like Officer said, without reading. So we like buying the books for you, and we had special fundraisers so that we're able to do this.
Our hope that the takeaway is the value of literature, the relationships for the public coming and helping that connection, and then that positive relationship with Officer Lindemann. He's here to ensure safety, but he's also here to be a help and a support, and that he's a safe person to be around and ensures that he's a nice positive face for those kids to experience that.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Sima.
Kittrell Elementary recently partnered with Becker Credit Union to encourage students to save money for their future.
Here are highlights from a ribbon cutting ceremony with the Cedar Valley Lions and Chamber.
Meridian partnered with Kittrell Elementary School to start our first student credit union in the Waterloo schools. It is called the Superhero Saver Student Credit Union, and we have 5th graders work alongside our Meridian staff to take in the deposits and record those.
$1.68.
We are a Leader in Me school, so these students had to go through an application process and an interview in order to be where they are today. So let's give those students a round of applause. Meridian has been one of the best partners we could have. They have done so much for Kittrell students and Kittrell staff. One of the things that they have done is to have students begin to save. How important is that?
We are open every Wednesday morning before school starts. So each week students can bring as little as a penny on up to $20 to save. That is saved until they become a 5th grader. At the end of their 5th grade year, they have the choice of either getting it all in a check or they can turn it into their own account at Becker Credit Union.
Meridian Kittrell!
I'm Parker.
And I'm Minella.
Junior Achievement offers amazing opportunities for our students.
An event at Hawkeye Community College gave students a chance to learn from business leaders in our community and earn scholarships.
Check out this great event.
Oh, okay, I can get to add something.
We have 8 surrounding schools that are participating in the 7th annual Junior Achievement Titan Challenge. We have mentors from local businesses here in the Cedar Valley. Some mentors choose to sponsor their team, and some just come as community engagement and volunteer.
Students actually participate in a business simulation, so they compete against quite a few other schools. And I happen to bring 4 teams today, so I have 8 students. My students are from my co-op class as well as from my BPA organization, Business Professionals America. And there's also a gal from the accounting class. So any types of these classes and experience help these kids actually use their knowledge they've learned in school to bring it out to a real world situation.
1 minute remaining in quarter number 4.
The entire goal, honestly, there's scholarships. So the first place team gets $1,500, second place team gets $750. So it's a really good way for kids to get scholarships, plus have a little fun. So it's really a fun time, and they've all said they really love their mentors.
One of my favorite things about this event is it's solely student-based. The kids get to come interact with these business professionals, kind of learn the life of business and technology, and I mean, they even have to put in their community investment, their R&Ds, their research and development, their marketing. So I hope that the kids take away not only the experience of the simulation of the JA Titan Challenge, but also build a relationship with the mentor from the community.
Thanks for watching.
And go Wahawks!